What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? All right, we got Game 6. Knicks at the Pacers. New York in Indiana. And like I've been listening to these guys talk, and like they said, the Knicks can close it out tonight, but it's kind of hard to do. Ask Denver, right? Ask Denver. Denver, bringing it down to the wire with the Wolves. Everybody thought the Wolves were dead in the water. Me too. But now the Knicks have a chance to go ahead and close it out over the Pacers. But we're in Indiana, number one. Number two, the Pacers are formidable, right? I don't think they're better than the Knicks. However, that doesn't mean anything. When it comes to the playoffs, you've got to get it done. Period. Just got to get it done. And it's up to the Knicks to do that. Because if they don't, they'll find themselves in another matchup. And who knows that you're going to get the very best. Well, they're going to get the very best out of the Pacers tonight, because this is a must win for the Pacers, right? Must win. Which could mean that the New York Knicks, they could come into the game saying the same thing. We've got to have this game. Go ahead and get them out of here now. Or they could be thinking, hey, we win this game, cool. We go to the finals, the conference finals. But if we lose this game, we get to go back home and play. All right. For me, as a coach, I got to do whatever I got to do to get these guys to think, hey, guys, we got to win this game. All right. We have to win this game. All right, so we're getting ready to check it out, but and before we do that, before we do that, what's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? What's going on? Daniel Berry says, "Go Knicks." You know what? I have to say, even though this is neither one of these teams are my teams, and the Pacers are really the underdog. Aren't they? I'm pretty sure the Pacers are the underdog here. Get out of here, fly. Pacers are the underdog here. I still would like to see the Knicks win. Right? I can't tell right here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Knicks had a better record than the Pacers. All right. Before we even get started, Coach Gary trying to be on time. What's up with that, Coach? All right, check it out right here, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Matchup predictor, good old matchup predictor, is giving this to the Pacers at home, 55.4%. Only giving those Knicks only 44.6% chance to win this game. A lot of times when the matchup predictor is this close right here, what's it, 10 to 11 percentage points apart, it's usually correct. It's when it's something like if they were to say the Pacers are going to win this by 75 or 80% and only giving, the Knicks 20% to win, that's when it's usually wrong for some reason. All right, but this one, the predictor, what they're predicting tonight seems viable. Okay, seems viable. We know this young man down here at the bottom here, Halliburton, he's going to have a good game. Miles Turner, it would definitely help the Pacers if he has a good game. All right. Of course, we all know that the Knicks for the Knicks, Brunson has to come out and play good. But I think it's the other guys around Brunson. Anunoby's got to step up. He's got to have a good game. His partner in crime has got to have a good game. If Hartenstein can have one, yeah, it could be a wrap. All right, that's 4 out of the 5 starters right there. All right, so we're about ready for tip off. About ready for tip off, and we'll get this thing started. Who will win tonight? It remains to be seen. Yeah, I'm not gonna break out my new Blue Yeti until I do my unboxing. Once I do my unboxing, you know, make sure I know how to use it correctly and well and get it set up. That's when I'll break it out. So I probably won't break out the new Blue Yeti until next season. I mean, that's just how it is. But things will be right next season. You know what I'm saying? All right, we may even go with a different background. You know, we might go with a realistic background, with not even a real background. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of this green screen, save it for something else.
This is just another great playoff atmosphere. And out of the Pacers respond.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for tip-off. Will this be it? Will this be the last game of this series, or will there be a game 7? Siakam gets the tip. Siakam to the basket. McBride coast to coast, sort of out of control. It's going to be Halliburton with the ball. Skip pass to the corner for Siakam. Siakam bounce pass. Jump shot missed, but Pacers get the rebound. Halliburton for 3. He hits it. They are at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Not just the aggressiveness to take the open shot, it's a second chance opportunity for the Indiana Pacers. Whoever has won the rebounding game has won the game in the series.
DiVincenzo shot in and out. Siakam gets it. Wants to go coast to coast. Kicks it. Extra swing pass. Another wide open shot. This time missed by the Pacers. That was by Halliburton.
No rebounds, no rings. Again, to update the 2024 playoffs rebounding numbers, the team that wins the rebounding battle is 50-13 in these playoffs.
All right, number 2. I think this is McBride. This is his name. Brings it down, being guarded by Halliburton.
Fans already chanting defense. Pacers a different defensive team here at home.
McBride with the jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Halliburton. Halliburton skip pass. Crossover dribble, reverse layup is good for the Pacers.
So Nembhard gets a bucket. The matchup stays the same right here. It's Jalen attacking Mr. Nesmith.
And they get it down to Jalen Brunson, the man for New York, and he gets them on the board.
He just seems to figure it out, Doris.
Nembhard's jumper is no good. Rebound, Brunson. Lead pass up to Hart. Hart is pushed by Siakam. Siakam with his first foul of the game. All right, guys, you better vote. Let's go. Which team wins tonight?
Undersized, but incredible strength, great balance, knows how to attack a body to get enough separation.
All right, dang, the ESPN app is kind of fast. I'm looking at 4 to 5 on the screen. Open under the basket. Nice pass. Siakam with the lay. Pacers pushing the ball a bit there. All right, McBride slows it down for New York. Gets it over here. McBride doing a lot of handling the ball. Shoots it again. He scores this time. 4-3. Nesmith gets it to Siakam. He kicks it out. That extra pass. This time, Nembhard fakes it. Shoots it. That ball is knocked off the backboard. And Indiana gets the rebound. Nembhard straight strong to the basket. Over the front of the rim is good.
You can see the Pacers talked about crashing the boards with force after what happened in Game 5.
So they were embarrassed.
Brunson handling that ball. He shoots a 3. In and out. Halliburton with the rebound. Brings it up the right side for Indiana. Gets it to Nesmith. That's Nesmith. DiVincenzo for 3, can't hit it. Uh-oh. Is DiVincenzo going to be off tonight? We don't know. Siakam to the basket. Follow-away jumper is no good. Rebound. McBride. McBride going strong to the basket. He kicks it Out to Brunson. Brunson finds a wide open DiVincenzo. Can't hit it again. Same shot. Rebound by Miles. Siakam steps through. Left hand layup is no good. He's complaining about the foul. No foul call. DiVincenzo strong to the basket. Kicks it to Brunson. One more pass. DiVincenzo with the little floater is good. Crowd getting uneasy. Alberton kicks it. Nembhard steps through. Wow. Nice move by Nembhard.
That's a beautiful move from Andrew Nembhard, but far too many possessions right now for the New York Knicks defense.
Brunson all the way to the free throw line. Down to the left. Pulls it back out. Brunson takes a three. Can't hit it. New York not hitting outside shots right now. Still only down by 3. They get it down. No. Basket will not count. They get it down to Siakam. Siakam was fouled, but that foul was early. And boy, guys up and down the court, they've got to be tired already. Looks like it's going to be a grueling game tonight. Nembhard with a nice step through. The nice funky Euro. Woo. All right, hadn't heard anything from Hartenstein, but we have our first timeout.
Score on Josh Hart. Started before the game said strategy is important, but if you don't play with the right level of force, you're going to get smashed in the face. He said, The Knicks' level of fight was greater than theirs.
Ooh. Nice slam down the middle by Miles Turner, and a foul.
Now there's a different level of aggression here and intention. They are spaced. It's one-on-one.
So Miles Turner will be going to the free throw line after that dunk. He got Hartenstein. And he misses the free throw, but Siakam gets the rebound. And Hart is feeling some pain on the court. I don't know if he, let's see what happened. I don't know if he got an elbow, if he pulled something.
It didn't happen there because he was bothered by it prior to the last time out.
Yeah, looks like he probably pulled something. That is not going to be good for the Knicks if he can't go. Nembhard bounce past to Miles Turner for the jumper, no good. Rebound, Achua. This is Brunson. That ball is stripped. But McBride picks it up and hits a three. Halliburton brings it out on the left side. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Siakam. Siakam looking for someone to hand it to. And he decides to go strong to the basket. The left hand floater is good.
Siakam goes right at his former Raptor teammate, punches Achua. Well, nice move. Pascal Siakam for early points.
Josh Hart is on the sideline. McBride feeling it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Knicks. That's 3 threes for him. Keeping the Knicks in it. It's tied up 15-15. But Neesmith's jumper is no good. DiVincenzo with the rebound. He's on the left side. Now he goes to the middle. Achua's three, no good. It's going to be Nembhard to the basket. May have been blocked. Turnover. McBride to the basket. Layup is good. Coast to coast. Siakam brings it down on the left side. He's picked up by DiVincenzo. He picks his dribble up. And they get it to Nembhard. Go back down to Siakam. Siakam is fouled. That foul is going to be called on DiVincenzo.
I love it when a plan comes together. And we talk about a player in the open, and then in the first 7 minutes of the game, he comes out on fire, making plays. Doris, this is what you're talking about here. Watch Halliburton.
McBride keeping the Knicks in it right now. All right, we got one vote. We got one vote. Which team wins tonight? I got a feeling whoever voted for the Knicks. Siakam hits his free throw. Pulls the Pacers to within one. It's 17-16. What's up, everybody in the chat? 3 people in the chat. You guys, hey, leave some comments in the comment section. Who do you think is going to win this game? What is up? And hit that like button. Hartenstein with the rebound. First time I've called his name tonight. Well, other than getting dunked on by Miles Turner.
He went to the bench for a little bit and was talking with the trainer. The trainer asked him, did you pull anything? And he said no. He just kept massaging the left part of his abdomen. So possibly, I'm not going to speculate like you guys said, without hitting the ab and really just kind of working it through. Maybe there's a knot there, guys.
All right, so McBride bringing the ball down for the Knicks. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by McConnell. Brunson to the basket. Creates some space for himself. Misses it. Hartenstein with the rebound. They get it back to Brunson in the corner. He can't hit the jumper. But Hart with another rebound. That's 2 in this possession right here, and they finally get it to DiVincenzo, who hits a three, and McConnell goes back to the other end like he always does. He's a bulldog, coast to coast, left-hand layup. DiVincenzo on the left side, being guarded by Neesmith. Excuse me, being guarded by Nembhard. They've got two guys with similar sounding, similarly pronounced names, Nembhard and Neesmith. Well, they both start with an M. N-E. N-N-E. All right, here we go. 25-20 is the score I have. What you guys are looking at right now is 22-18. Indiana barely gets it in. This is Halliburton being guarded by McBride. Halliburton crosses over, skip pass. Gets that to Obi Toppin. Just in the game, he goes down the lane and slams it, punches it. Brunson brings it up the court, across the timeline. Screen set. He still has it. Gets that ball to Hart. Hart finally maneuvers it over to DiVincenzo for three. Hart make that pass on his butt. Here's McConnell. McConnell to the basket again. Kicks it over to Toppin. Toppin tried to make that one extra pass to Halliburton, and it's knocked out of bounds. 25-20 is our score. Josh Hart doesn't do a lot of scoring, but he does all the dirty work. Look at him on the floor right there. Gets that ball from Halliburton, finds his teammate, and they hit a three. They get a three out of it.
The Knicks have a cold-blooded desire to get the ball. That was his quote.
McConnell. They get it to Halliburton. Halliburton to McConnell. The jumper this time, no good. Hart with the rebound. Hart gets it to Brunson. Brunson not scoring much right now. I think he has 4 points. Brunson to the basket, kicks it to Hart. Hart not ready to shoot that three. They get it to McBride. McBride finds Hart. Hart can't handle the pass. Boy, it would have been a nice one. Loses it out of bounds. 2:33 on the clock. This is left in the first quarter, and I think we have another timeout. All right, Brunson has 4 points. McBride with 11. DiVincenzo has 10 for the Knicks. For Indiana, Siakam has 5 points. Turner with 2. Nembhard has 6. Halliburton with 3. And off the bench, Obi Toppin with 2. And McConnell with 2. Don't know if you guys keep up with any of golf. But after 2 days, as you can see right here, Tiger Woods misses the cut. Yeah, can't talk too much. Well, you know, I guess I can show you guys this. I've done several golf streams, and my last golf stream was of the Masters. And evidently, I had some copyrighted information on there because they shut your boy down. I was having a decent stream too. Like one of my largest streams I've ever had was the year before last on the Masters. I'm pretty sure I had about the same thing on my stream. And boy, they shut me down. And it was not only just a copyright claim. I got a copyright strike, the first I've ever got. copyright strike in 2 years, right? Like it's a 90-day strike, 90 days before that comes off, and I couldn't do any streaming for 7 days. All right, Schauffele is in first place. He is 12 under. I mean, that's a lot. He can get caught though, because Morikawa is right behind him, and then the Gala is right behind him, and some what do you call it, popular names still in it. But we go all the way down here, we can see the players that missed the cut. Hold up, we got to go even further, right? It's a bunch of guys here. All right, yeah, projected cut. These guys. Any names? Any popular names here? John Rahm. He didn't make it. Who else? Jason Duffner. He was hot at one time. Straka didn't make it. Adam Scott, Phil Mickelson. A lot of guys didn't make it. And they let the live guys play too. All right, back to the question at hand. Achua to the basket. Can't hit the layup, but a foul is called. And that's 2 on Siakam. Crowd is reacting because you know how the refs the last couple of years have been calling things late. It's like they see it, they hesitate, and then they may call it a little bit late.
It's because he spent the entire possession trying to get his right shoe back on.
It's still not on when he's sliding there. So now a decision for Rick Carlisle. 2 fouls on Siakam.
All right, Knicks not playing at their best, but still with a slight lead. And a chance to go up further, but Achua misses the free throw.
And then game 6 from Dallas Mavericks. We're going to close out the OKC Thunder. Bruce McBride and then 1 points on the bench. Alex Burks checks in.
Achua misses both. Outlet pass up the court for the Pacers. McConnell to the basket. Can anybody stop this young guy? Brunson. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to sort of compare he and Brunson, the way they're undersized compared to the guys they're playing against, but they found a way. Wow. McConnell was not McConnell, but DiVincenzo was able to catch that pass. I think Josh Hart got it to him a little late, but his athleticism allowed him to catch that ball. Nembhard to Jackson with a nice 2-point floating shot, not even a floater. Here's the actual score right here. All right, we got 1 vote. Which team wins tonight? Hart with the layup, or with the pass, the nice pocket pass to Achua. Again, Anunoby is hurt. Will not be playing tonight. Obi Toppin left open for a 3. He'll hit it. You got to go get him. Obi Toppin ties this thing up. 29-29, 27 seconds left on the clock. Brunson is going to be bumped off his forward motion. I think that's going to go to Jackson.
Josh Hart continues, Mike, to grab that left side of the stomach. There looks to me to be moments where he's almost trying to catch his breath. That last possession.
Jackson is in pain. We don't know exactly what it is or why he is in pain.
He's in non-stop motion. I don't know what's going on, but something is impacting his play.
He wanted to get back around. First taken out.
Whoa. Brunson misses free throw.
Constantly massaging it. Knicks, meanwhile, 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Pacers 1 for 3 from the free throw line.
All right, so neither team is shooting the ball very well right now from the free throw line.
Especially in these playoffs. Brunson goes 1 for 2.
Brunson hits the second free throw. 20 seconds left on the clock. McConnell with it. McConnell
racing into the paint.
Down to the front of the basket, brings it back out. Jackson fakes the handoff. Fakes the screen. Halliburton shoots a three-point shot. Didn't look like he wanted it. This is one as good if it goes. It was a steal by McConnell, and McConnell shot the ball. Would have counted if it went in. It didn't. All right, so we have another timeout. That's 3 timeouts. All right, at the end of the first quarter, Knicks lead by 30-29. All right, Hartenstein has not scored yet. He only has 2 rebounds. Brunson has 5 points. McBride, 11 points. Josh Hart hasn't scored yet. He does have 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. DiVincenzo has 10 points and 3 rebounds. Off the bench, Achua with 4. For the Pacers, Siakam with 7 points. He has 3 rebounds, but he also has 2 personal fouls. Turner, basically tallest man on the court except for Hartenstein. He only has 2 points. He does have 3 rebounds. Nembhard, 6 points. Halliburton has 3. Obi Toppin with 5 points. One of them is a 3. Jackson with 2 points. McConnell off the bench with 4 points. All right, so Nembhard, the point guard. Neesmith is the guy I'm getting mixed up with. Has not scored yet. And here's a little bit of the team stats, ladies and gentlemen. All right, field goal percentage for the Knicks, 50%. And the Indiana Pacers are shooting 46.4%. Three-point shooting, Knicks have hit 5. Most of them, not DiVincenzo. He's hit a couple, I think. He's hit a couple, and the other 2 have come from McBride, uncharacteristically. Indiana has only hit 2. They are 2 of 7 for 28.6%. Free throw shooting is abysmal for both teams. 1 of 4 for the Knicks for 25%, and 1 of 3 for Indiana for 33.3%. Rebounding, Knicks are out rebounding the Pacers by 1. The assists go to the Pacers. I always say team that has the most assists always has a chance to win. And right now, the team leading assists is only 1 point down. Turnovers, Knicks with 4, Indiana with 2. Points in the paint, definitely go to Indiana with 22. Knicks only 10 in the paint.
And you anticipated the Pacers to be playing fast. How did you feel like you responded, especially with their attack in the paint?
Yeah, you got to keep the ball out of the paint, got to do a better job.
It's your time, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Cassidy. Tom Thibodeau trying to get the Knicks into the conference.
All right, this is Brunson with the ball, being guarded by Jackson. Crossover dribble, goes around him. Left-hand layup on the right side. I don't understand why these. I guess he's trying to go under the arm of the defender, but dang, just do what you've been taught since elementary, guys. Right hand layup, right side layup, go up with your right hand. It's been good for how many years you think coach has been teaching that? For 60, 70 years? 80 years, actually. Heck, it's more than that. When was the game of basketball created? By Neesmith. Hey Siri. When was the game of basketball created?
The answer I found was December 1891.
Yeah, 1891, 1891, 1991. So for over 100 years, it's been good enough. Let's go.
And then has the ability to get back to the lob pass. He's so valuable to us on both ends of the floor.
The things he does defensively, the multiple things he's required to do every possession, and the number of different things you can do with him defensively.
All right, we have 3 votes, and we'll be checking that out to see exactly who people are voting for. Neesmith with the jumper. It's good. Nice pass by McConnell. McConnell get anywhere on the floor he wants to get. Brunson brings it down the right side. It's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it soon will be.
It's into the paint, flips it up, shot won't go. Brunson knocked down. Here comes McConnell the other way. Cross court to Toppin.
McConnell get to the Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin kicks it to Neesmith. Misses. Rebound Knicks. Alec Burks. Burks loses the ball, and he is fouled on the play. Burks has some playoff experience.
Obviously, you need an offensive punch right now. Jalen Brunson has missed his last 6. They're sending a lot of people toward him, and Alec has checked into the basketball game with an aggressive mindset to get past.
Burks on the line for the Knicks.
He's been brilliant off the bench these last 3 games. He essentially didn't play for a full month, for a full calendar month, and then checks into a game in Game 3 and provides a spark, and he's carried that over Games 4, Game 5, and again here.
Burks is an experienced player.
Staying ready. He's the definition of staying ready.
All right, 32-31 on television screen. Burks steps up and hits both of his free throws.
Hits the free throws. Got 3 points off the bench. Knicks lead by 2.
This is McConnell, brings it down the left side. McConnell, the short jumper. It's good.
His burst in getting to his spots, and he all year was one of
DiVincenzo brings it down for the Knicks. This is Hartenstein. Hands it off to Burks. Burks hesitates, goes to the basket strong, misses it. Lead pass to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin decides to just slam it through. Saw him looking back like he might just, I guarantee you, if nobody was coming, he might have went between the legs. You know, Obi Toppin. He might end up doing a 360 on you. All right, Indiana picks up full court man-to-man. And Thibodeau has to call a timeout. There's no stopping Obi Toppin.
McConnell just makes plays on a basketball court.
Yeah, McConnell, I'm telling you, he's one of those guys with that great motor.
With the loose ball, shovel pass, it's highlight time from Obi Toppin. And then this is what makes him so unique. He jumps so high on a 7-footer.
McConnell. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, McConnell. So he is going to be the timeout. Our timeout. What do I call it? He's going to be our timeout person. The timeout person. Nah, that's crazy. I can't name it that. All right. We'll think of something. All right. McConnell. He'll be the player profile. Yeah. For this timeout. Player profile. All right, so McConnell, JT McConnell, 6'1", 190 from Arizona. Averages 10.2 points a game. 5.5 assists. That's big time, ladies and gentlemen. Does not start. So to come off the bench and do what he does is very valuable. He is definitely he is not a rookie. He's this is his 8th season. So he's been around. He is 32 years old. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have said he was like 27, 28. I didn't even know he'd been in the league 8 years. All right, so there it is. The Coach Gary profile, player of time that's just crazy. Coach Gary player profile. There you go. Player profile of the timeout, or whatever you want to call it. All right, I'll think of something. All right, so let's get back. What is this? All right. Once again, usually don't see the matchup predictor anymore after the game starts, but once again, match predictor is giving this to the Pacers this game. All right, 33-35. The Knicks have been leading this game throughout the whole first quarter, and now the Pacers.
For the rest of the game, guys.
That's the original play. This is the second one that seemed to aggravate it.
The Pacers have found their way in the league. Now, did they just say Josh? They say, well, Josh Hart has a nagging injury. I thought they were saying something like he was about to sit out the rest of the game, but I was like, nah, not Josh. Burks in the game. He's got to shoot. Shoots a 3. Shots off. McConnell, no look pass to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin wisely slows it down. See, that's what my Hornets need. My Hornets needs wise players. McConnell, strong to the basket, can't put it on the glass. Josh Hart with the rebound. That's what he does. Strong, finds Hartenstein. Hartenstein throws up a wild shot, but another rebound by Davis finally finds Hartenstein. He is accosted by Jackson. Finally goes to the free throw line.
Defensive possession, which from the outset they're pushing up the pressure. I mean, Obi Toppin, how often do you see him go full 94 feet? This is about making sure they're engaged. Ball is passed to the side. Shot clock is dwindling here. Ball pressure is outstanding.
Hartenstein hits the first. Does it bother you guys? I know it probably doesn't. I guess it just bothers me because I don't teach this. But what is up with all the basic fundamentals being thrown out the window? For example, like I don't know how many guys I've seen shoot free throws and step over that line before the ball goes through. We're like, is that a trend now? Oh, a turnover. McBride. And the finger roll is good for McBride. And New York Knicks take the lead again, but it won't be for long.
Halliburton only has 3 points. Jalen Brunson only has 5 points. So the two-star point guards.
Miles Turner gets that to, is that Siakam back in the game? Siakam. The turnaround jumper or fadeaway is good. Josh Hart brings it up the court on the left side. Yeah, other than that free throw trend, McBride with the jumper, stop and pop. That layup with the wrong hand on either side. Siakam pass from Halliburton, 2 points. All right, we now have 6 votes. Like I said, we'll see what everybody's thinking. I'm thinking everybody's going for the Knicks. Hartenstein with the ball in the middle, looking for someone to pass it to, and he attacks. Floater over Miles. Over Miles Turner, goes in. All right, you get Hartenstein rolling. It's going to be hard for the Pacers to win this game. Halliburton turns down, throwing that pass into Miles. He steps back for 3. Says, I got you, Miles Turner. I got you with the 3. The 3 is good. 41-42 on the screen. 7 minutes and 2 seconds. Hartenstein hands that off to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo spin move. Right hand layup is good. And the foul.
12 points for DiVincenzo.
I go back to the first
Mama, there goes that man.
He gets an early bucket on the box, and it turned up his level of aggression.
6 votes, 6 votes. Yeah, next time we have a timeout or we have a commercial, we'll look and see who everybody is voting for. Another missed free throw. Neither team shooting the free throw well. Siakam with the moves, the spin off the glass is good. All right, Josh Hart bringing the ball up the court. Brunson on the bench right now. Hands that to Hartenstein way up top. Now this is McBride. McBride gets it back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein finds your boy for a 3. His first 3 of the game. Halliburton to the basket. Layup is good. Hartenstein looking for somebody to get it to. Finds McBride.
And that's a mistake by Miles McBride. To allow Tyrese Halliburton to get to his right.
All right, this is McBride. Kicks it. Hart with another 3. Can't hit this one. Hartenstein with the rebound. Finds McBride. Burke for 3. Can't hit it. In and out. That ball does not want to stay in. Hitting every part of the rim and coming back out. Siakam on the right side. Kicks it. Back to Siakam. Siakam goes strong this time. Looks like he took 2 steps, but they're not going to call that. Neesmith with a left-hand layup is good. 5:19 in the second quarter. 5:19 left in the second quarter, and both teams have to take a timeout because they are sucking wind. This game's going up and down, ladies and gentlemen. Still 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second, and it is 46-48. 46-48. I always say that if a team can score 30 points per quarter, they can win NBA games. And it looks like both of these teams have a chance to be 60 plus before halftime. All right, 46-48. And at this timeout, the Pacers are leading. All right, thank you all for voting. We got 10 votes already. 10 votes already. Hopefully we got 10 likes. You know what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look before we look at the scores. All right, let's see. Has Coach Gary got even 1 like? Oh yes, thank you guys for 4 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys. You are number 1. And as I figured, 80% of you are saying the Knicks are going to win this game. What's up, Rob Parson? How you doing there, sir? I've been running my mouth. I hadn't had a chance to look at the chat. Thank you guys for stopping by. Christine, hey Christine, how you doing? Go Knicks. Everybody in the chat going for the Knicks. And I must say, I am also. Just want to see that team do good. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. They're not my team, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just want to see them. I just want to see them do good. Or do well. All right, here we go with the box scores. We've got nearly 50 points for each team. So let's see who's doing the scoring. Hartenstein for New York with 4 points. He's got 4 rebounds. Brunson has 5 points. Now, and Brunson's been on the bench there for a while. I don't know, just taking a long break, I guess. I guess when he comes back out, it'll be like him starting the game again because he's only got 5 points. He is 2 of 9 from the field. McBride, 15 points. McBride, 15 points. You know, there's another player profile we'll do here in a minute if we can get through before the commercials off. Josh Hart, 3 points. He's got 6 rebounds, 3 assists. You know, Josh Hart just does everything. He's the glue. DiVincenzo with 12 points. Siakam for Indiana, 13 points. Neesmith has 4 points. Turner with 5. Nembhard with 6. Halliburton with 8. Toppin has 7 points off the bench. Jackson with 2. And McConnell with 6. All right. Let's see if we can have just a little bit of a player profile with McBride. McBride from West Virginia, 6'1", 195. These small guys are keeping the play alive and the scores alive. He averages 8.3 points per game, so he's already scored above his average. And what do I say about guys who do that? He will revert back to his usual ways in the second half. Turner for 3, hits it. What I mean by that from McBride has scored over and beyond his average, so he will probably disappear in the second half. And he will not have 30 points. It seems like he should continue to score, but that won't happen. And as Charles says, I guarantee. All right, McBride will end up. He has 15 points. He'll probably have He'll have anywhere from 19 to 20 points tonight. Neesmith gets that ball to Miles Turner. Miles Turner is fouled going to the basket. 12 votes. Oh, we didn't even. Oh yeah, we did. Everybody's voting for the Knicks.
Against Andrew Nembhard, who he's had success with during this playoff. But look at Nembhard just battling here. The fight that we're talking about encapsulated perfectly on that defensive possession from Nembhard. Turner connects tomorrow, 8 Eastern. ABC has Game 6. Thunder and Mavericks in Dallas.
Thunder and Mavericks, Game 6. Yeah, I didn't think this would that series would last as long as it lasted. I honestly thought the way the Thunder looked first couple of games, or at least the first game, it's like it's over. They got too much talent. I didn't think Luka and Kyrie would be able to do it by themselves. All right, Josh Hart finds Brunson. Brunson still hadn't been able to get off. They're doing like a little double team. He is forcing it. Gets to the basket. Left hand layup is no good. This is Halliburton. They get it down to Siakam. Siakam back to Nembhard. Nembhard behind the back. Dribble. Picks up his dribble. Finds Siakam. Siakam in the lane. Following jumper is good. Uh-oh. Still 3 minutes and 20 seconds, and the Pacers almost at 60. New York stuck on 48 for a while. This is McBride. McBride loses it out of bounds, and that will go to the Pacers. All right, if New York is going to score, what is that? 48, 58, 12 points to get 60. They're going to have to do it in a hurry. Halliburton keeping his dribble alive. 2 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. Nembhard finds Siakam. Siakam finds Miles Bridges. Oh, my bad. Not Miles Bridges. That's my dude. Miles Turner. Miles Turner to the basket. Another highlight slam by Miles Turner. My bad, guys. I got carried away. Miles Bridges is my guy. Only because he plays for the Hornets. Only because he plays for the Hornets. Nice move, right? I mean, way to keep moving, Miles Turner.
I love what Miles Turner did. When a ball is entered into the post, it's true.
Yeah, he just moved.
Miles Turner just kept moving. Now, one-on-one, because of the footwork.
All right, Brunson at the line. Any way you can see the ball go to the basket, that's what you do. But uncharacteristically, he misses another free throw right off the front of the rim. Not having a great shooting night tonight. Not even a good shooting night tonight. Brunson, if I'm not mistaken, still stuck on 5. 7 people in the chat. 7 people in the chat. Brunson misses both. Really off. Siakam basically being double teamed, keeps his dribble, kicks that back to Nembhard. Turner for 3, can't hit it. Rebound Achua. This is Josh Hart. Turns down the pass to Achua. Give and go to Brunson. Brunson can't hit a thing. That shot was short right there. Halliburton gets that to Siakam. Siakam back to Halliburton. Halliburton taking his time. 1 minute, 56 seconds on the clock. And Brunson is going to be called for a foul. And right now, he feels like he's in quicksand. No matter what he does, it's the wrong thing. Yeah, Brunson usually hits that.
You see there, he stopped to try to draw that foul.
48-57, 48-59 here in the second. This is Siakam. Shoots a 3, no good. But Neesmith with the rebound, skies to get that one. New Jersey in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. New Jersey is in trouble right now. Although it's only an 11-point lead. 1 minute, 27 seconds on the clock. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Everything is short for Brunson. Nearly had a rebound. McBride can't hit the bank shot. Halliburton Can't blame it all on Brunson. Nobody's really shooting the ball well that's on the court for New York. Siakam for three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Achua. That ball's going to be stripped out of Achua's hand, but it goes off of Nembhard. Hey, thank you everybody. 11 people in the chat. What's going on, you guys? What's going? Not just guys and gals. What's going on? 60-48. Hey, like I say, you can score 60 points. You can score 30 points per quarter. You can win NBA games. That's 120 points. This is Brunson. Brunson behind the back dribble. A lot of dribbling. Hart. Step back three. Off the mark. Rebound. Pacers. Halliburton. Slows it. Halliburton to the basket. Kicks it out. Wide open. To Turner. Turner decides to go to the basket. He is fouled on the play. Just good decisions. Yeah, he could have shot that three. But he decided to go to the basket and drew the foul. Coach Thibodeau over there. He is like a tea kettle. I know he's about to go off. I'd like to see what he's going to do in the locker room. Miles Turner hits his first free throw. Yeah, New York is just the scoring is not there for New York. You know, I didn't jinx them, did I? No, I couldn't have jinxed them because if I had a jinx, then it would have been on both teams. So I said both teams could end up and have 60 points. But since I said that, New York has not scored. Brunson. Ball stripped out of his hands. Still going to be New York ball with 4.7 seconds on the clock. Wow. They really hadn't scored since I said that. And if they did, they've only scored 2.
Jalen Brunson hit his first 2 shots. He's missed 11 consecutive.
DiVincenzo. Wow. That kid can shoot. DiVincenzo figures out a way to hit a 3-point shot. He hits it. Wow, Nembhard, what are you doing, bro? You guys leading big. You still talking junk to Brunson? Be quiet. These guys sometimes don't think. All right, so a technical foul is going to be called on a Pacers player. Where's Nembhard? Oh, okay. It wasn't really talking. It wasn't no talking. It was just him moving, displacing. All right, so it won't be any shooting for that, but Nembhard's gonna be called for displacing DiVincenzo. All right, and with this score, with what has just transpired, look at the ladies over there. They're trying to get saved. It's still only a 10-point lead. Still only a 10-point lead. All right. You don't expect the Knicks leading scorer, Brunson, to, even though he struggled in the first half, you don't expect him to continue to miss some of the shots he's been missing, because some of them have been like bunny shots that he hits in his sleep. So let's take a look. Take a look at the box scores and the stats, the likes, and maybe we'll find one more person to do a profile on, and then we'll take a break and we'll be right back. All right, score is 51-61. Pacers playing very well at home. In the first quarter, New York outscores Indiana 30-29. In the second quarter, Indiana outscores New York 32-21. Who has been doing all the scoring, you ask? Is anyone in foul trouble, you ask? What about the rebounders? Here we go. Hartenstein, 4 points. He has 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Brunson only has 5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, he has 2 assists, no rebounds. He is 2 of 13 from the field. He is 0 of 3 from behind the three-point arc. Let's see if he improves after halftime. McBride came out scorching high. He's got 15 points. 15 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. Now, like I said, I did a little profile on McBride. Okay, McBride averages 8.2 points a game. He has scored well beyond his average. In fact, he's almost doubled it, and he did that near. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he had about 13 points in the first quarter, and he scored 2 more in the second, if I'm not mistaken. So he just is another kid from another game. I said this before, but he averages. People who only average, people play around their average. So since he averages like 8 point, some points a game, he's almost scored out. You know what I'm saying? He's almost scored out. If he's got 15 points a game, 15 points right now, you would think that he'll probably end up with around 29, 30 points. No, he is not. He is not. He is probably going to score maybe 4 more points. Like I said, he will be right around 19, 20 points. 19, 20 points tonight. Like Charles says, guaranteed. Hart, 5 points. Doesn't usually do a lot of scoring, all right? But he's got 6 rebounds, 3 assists. DiVincenzo, 15 points. Started off kind of slow and heating up right now. He is 3 of 6 for 50% from behind the arc, 6 of 10 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. The bench for New York has scored 7 points. That's 4 from Achua and Burks, and I think it will be remiss if we did not hear that word. Brother been looking up some dictionary words. Been in the thesaurus. Anyway, Anunoby is not playing tonight. That's a big part of New York's success. So Anunoby is out. For Indiana, Siakam, 15 points, doing his thing tonight. 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He does have 2 personal fouls, but he got those early and hadn't had one since, so in pretty good shape. Neesmith, he has 2 fouls, 6 points, 5 rebounds, doing some dirty work in there. Miles Turner with 11 points, 3 rebounds, and basically nothing else. He does have 1 block. Nembhard, 6 points. Those knee brothers, they both have 6 points. He also has 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Halliburton with 8 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. But this is a big story here for Indiana. The bench has helped out a lot. That is 15 points. Actually, that's 16 points. No, I'm right. That's 15 points. Obi Toppin with 7 points. Jackson has 2, and McConnell off the bench with 6. McConnell just does so much, to only have 8 minutes in the game. But anyway, that's how it goes for the box scores. Team stats, and we're almost done. We'll take a little break. There's your field goal percentage. New York only shooting 42% from the floor. They were shooting 50%. Now the roles have changed. Indiana shooting 56.5% from the floor. New York has hit 7 threes. All right, they're 7 of 18 for 38.9. Indiana only 413 for 30.8%. Free throw shooting, not very good on either side, but for New York, wow. 6 of 13 for 46.2%. Indiana 5 of 7 for 71.4. Rebounding, 21 to 25 Pacers. Assists 11 to 18 Pacers. What did I say? I told you, the team that figures out a way to assist and rebound, they have more assists. A lot of times you end up winning the game. We've seen a lot of, and it works for them, Brunson handling that ball a lot. And when you handle the ball a lot and you're not scoring, like you're really not giving anybody else a chance to score, right? You're not spreading that ball around, finding whoever is hot for tonight. There's your steals, your blocks, your turnovers, 5 to 4. That's not bad for either team. Knicks have 5, Indiana with 4 points, fast break points, points in the paint. My goodness, Indiana 40, Knicks only 16. All right, and the biggest lead by Indiana has been 13. So like I said, even though the Knicks are not playing their best ball right now, they're still only down 10. They're still only down 10. All right, so they come out and brush up on that those free throws. Move that ball around, get a few more assists. They can end it. They can end it tonight. Will they? Not sure. Not sure, but I do know with 17 votes, I think most people who are in the stream tonight are still believing that the Knicks will win. Let's check it out. Ooh. Barely. It's now down to 59% of the people think that the Knicks will win this game. Only 59, what's that, 41% now think that Indiana will win it. Yep. All right, well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, all right, thank you guys for the 6 likes. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. And anybody else that comes in, make sure you hit that like button. And if you got any friends that's not watching, and tell them to stop by, leave a comment in the chat. My dudes have been in the chat. We want to fill that chat box up over there. Thank you, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight. He's always in here. Rob Parson, thank you, sir, for stopping by as usual. And Christine, thank you for stopping by tonight. You know what, guys? Enough of this. Enough of this. All right, Rob Parson, you are now a blue richer, sir. All right, we're going to take a little time out. We're going to take a little break. They're going to be right back here very shortly, but we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back for the second half. Let's see if this series is going to go to a game 7 and continue, or is this it? Will the Knicks move on? We'll see.
Misses. DiVincenzo grabs the rebound. Rejected with Cassidy.
Yes, I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau at the half, and I asked him how they can contest the attack of the pace the Pacers are playing with. He said we just need to toughen it up. And when I asked specifically about Jalen Brunson, what he wants to see out of him, he goes, he needs to slow down a bit but keep working. But something of note, Josh Hart still grimacing, has that left midsection taped up. We'll keep an eye on it here in this second half, guys.
A timeout called 38 seconds into the third quarter. The lead cut to 5.
And just like that, right out of the halftime break, the Knicks go on a run. If I'm not mistaken, that is 5 unanswered points, maybe even 6 unanswered points right there. And it is a 5-point game. That's not a 5-point game. Yes, it is. 5-point game. Just like that. All right, we now have 22 votes. All right, let's see what the recent run right out of halftime. All right, so the Knicks, the percentage is going back up, 64% now. 64% for the Knicks. All right, 36% for the Pacers. And thank you all for the 8 likes. Appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for hitting the like button. 333 views. 333. Let's see if we can get up to 5. The views are good, but let's see if we can get 10 likes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. See if we get 10 or more likes tonight. We're at 8. We're at 8. Let's see if we can get up to at least 10 likes. 10 or more. Let's get over 10. Shoot. What are you doing, coach? We got 8, so we're 15 likes. Let's see if we can get that smash that button 15 times tonight. So 7 more likes. Just 7. All right, let's see if any of my guys are streaming tonight. Let's see if Valhalla is streaming. Valhalla is streaming, but he's streaming baseball. I think, is he streaming? Yeah. All right, we're back.
He also said that he always felt he's one of the best passing big men in the NBA, just hasn't had the opportunity. Nembhard stripped, gets it back, shot clock at 5.
Halliburton kicks that. Nembhard for 3 is good.
Almost turned it over and said answers with a 3. And Neesmith once again putting the pressure on Brunson. Brunson backs in. Pass deflected off of Hart. There's no question Jalen Brunson's foot was bothering for some of the games, but you have to give Neesmith such unbelievable credit. He has been an absolute beast, doing his best to stop the highest scoring player in the NBA playoffs.
You just got to get rid of that ball when it's not going for you. I think. Halliburton with the three. And now the Knicks have to call a timeout.
Halliburton now with 11 three-pointers. That's a big-time play from Aaron Neesmith.
The Knicks push that lead back up.
Possession alive leads right to a Tyrese Halliburton three. Momentum back with Indiana.
Momentum swings. Momentum swings.
We had a 6-hour.
Who will win?
This was just enough time.
We don't know, but I tell you what, I like game with momentum swings in it. All right, we got another timeout. No, we've heard that before. We've heard all these before, but let's go with something different. Here we go. I like that. We like the groove. Something to make you move. It's so smooth. Still at 8 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. 64% for the Knicks to win this game tonight, even though they are finding it hard to put the ball in the basket. Right now, they're being outscored, even though they came out of halftime with a little run, 5-point run there. Indiana has come back with their own 6-point run. They are leading the third quarter 6-5. Two high scores for both teams for the New York Knicks. It's going to be McBride with 17. Will McBride make me wrong? Will he prove me wrong and not score more than 20 points? 20, did I say 20? 20 points. All right, he's got 17. 3 more points, and if he scores over 21 points, then look, he shot my theory out of the water. All right, DiVincenzo with 15 points. And for the Indiana Pacers, Siakam with 15. Turner and Halliburton both have 11. Player profile of this break. Player profile of the break. Tyrese Halliburton from Iowa State, the 6'5", 185-pound. I think this is his sophomore year. Drafted in 2021, 21, 22. So he's been in the league more than he's more than a sophomore. That's for sure. He averages 20 points per game. Halliburton right now at 11 points.
When Neesmith was drafted out of Vanderbilt by the Celtics, he was drafted as a shooter. The only way he got on the court with guys like Tatum and Brown was that he played hard defensively, and he rarely worked on his defensive game. Brunson gets inside.
69. Brunson scores.
I had a chance to catch up with Aaron Neesmith before the game and asked him what makes Jalen so hard to guard, and he said he's great at attacking angles. He said it seems like he has a package that he goes to at certain angles, so his biggest response today was to keep him out of that rhythm and letting him fire.
All right, this is Siakam going to the basket. He kicks it out to Miles. Miles Turner to the basket. Off the glass is good. Josh Hart bringing the ball up. Siakam picks him up before half court. He goes across the timeline. Still has the ball in his hands. Finds Brunson on the right side. Brunson going into his dribbling routine. Thought about passing it. Now he gets it to his partner. Dang, that ain't a travel? They don't call no travels in the NBA. If you're on the floor, you can roll all you want to. Nembhard for a 3. But Miles Turner is there to put it back with a 2-hand slam. 58-71. Coach Thibodeau can't call a timeout again right now. Just called one. He's going to have to let his boys fight through this. Brunson with the ball on the right side, behind the back dribble. He's going to be double teamed every time he comes off. Gets it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart on the left side, misses it. Halliburton with the ball. They want a fast break. They slow it down. Halliburton to Miles. Halliburton being guarded by McBride. Still dribbling. Halliburton shoots a 3. It hits the top of the rim, the top of the backboard, and goes in. But since it hit the top of the rim, that one will not count. 22 votes, ladies and gentlemen. 22 votes, and they are all for the Knicks. Look at that. Dang, boy. You can get a rebound. You can get a loose ball in the pros and roll. No travel. Backdoor cut. Brunson hits the layup. I think he's got 6 points here in the second half. Siakam spin move. Hartenstein influences that would-be shot. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finds Siakam. Siakam wants to put it on the floor. Now he decides to shoot over Hartenstein, and it's good. 73-60. 73-60. Here's your actual score right here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Let's get this noise out of the background. Brunson scores again. It's an 11-point lead. Siakam gets it back over to Halliburton. He's on the left side, waiting for someone to get open. Everybody's standing around and watching. Hartenstein is guarding. Hartenstein, the big guy, kicks it to Miles. Miles Turner, drive, step back jumper is short. Rebound, Josh Hart. Josh Hart kicks that to McBride. McBride shoots a jumper, can't hit it. Rebound, Neesmith. Neesmith gets it down to Siakam. Siakam can't score, but he's fouled on the play.
DiVincenzo picking up his second. And more free throws. Excellent game for Siakam. He started the playoffs, his first playoffs with the Pacers so well. Had some big games against the Milwaukee Bucks. Pacers beating the Bucks.
Still 64% votes for the Knicks.
Looking like his dominant self here in game 6.
Siakam on the line. Siakam hits the first.
Tomorrow on ABC, WNBA doubleheader. Fever and Liberty at 1 Eastern. Sparks and Aces at 3. And then game 6 tomorrow night. Thunder and Mavericks at 8 Eastern from Dallas. And Josh Hart just asked Tibbs to come out of the game. I mean, how many times this season have you asked? See, Josh Hart asked to come out.
Yeah, Josh Hart is in pain if he asked to come out of the game. He'll go back in, but
number one, he's normally a one-man fast break. Didn't attack Nembhard in transition, and I thought he had a chance to get that offensive rebound on that long miss from McBride. Didn't even go after the ball. He's laboring right now.
He's laboring, JJ. The only guy in front of him was Nembhard. That's a bucket or.
That means somebody else is going to have to come off the bench and do something. Here's McBride with the ball. McBride finds Brunson. Brunson off the double team, still dribbling. Kicks it. McBride for 3. McBride hits it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. McBride decided he's going to have a game today, despite what Coach Gary says. McBride now with 20 points. And I said that would be his maximum. He will not score more than 25 points. I mean, more than 21 points. Let's see. He proves me wrong. He's going to have to prove me wrong. Siakam. Jumper is good. That ball was knocked around a little bit, and tonight the ball is just going the Indiana Pacers' way. Brunson wanted to do that turnaround. McBride couldn't hit that one. I'm cheering for him, though. That ball was deflected out of bounds off the Halliburton pass.
What a different Pacer team than we saw in Game 5. And this a troubling sign there for the Knicks. Halliburton. There shoots and scores.
Wow. Another jumper for the Knicks.
Indiana now with the largest lead of the game with 5 minutes to play here in the third. Einstein, nice speed inside. Achua gathers, and he got hit. It's on the floor. They'll take it side out.
Hardenstein's not being involved in the game either. Halliburton with the little turnaround jumper. Yeah, it's just not going New York's way.
7 turnovers, a big stat that's different than the
but they're still dangerous. They're still dangerous. Siakam kicks that back to Halliburton. Halliburton being guarded by McBride. Step back three. Oh my goodness. It is raining threes in Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. And if you let Halliburton start feeling it, yeah, it will be a wrap. 81-64. Indiana, 9 more points to have 30 in this quarter. And like I said, if you can score 30 points a game, you can win games in the NBA. You can win a lot of games in the NBA.
Guarding Halliburton, attacking Halliburton on the other end, and Tyrese with back-to-back buckets. And I think on this one, Doris, he made sure to let Deuce know about it as they were going back up court.
What do you think he's saying there exactly?
I'm looking forward to Game 7. Well, it was a struggle for him in Game 5.
All right, it's not over yet, but it's going to be kind of hard if they don't. They're missing Anunoby and they're missing Josh Hart right now. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left. 65-81. Josh is in some serious pain. Like, he don't even know what it is. Like, he doesn't think it was a pulled muscle. Could it be cartilage torn, between the ribs? Could it be a cracked rib? Brunson forcing it. Gets it to Hartenstein. That shot put pass is not working for Hartenstein. Plus, he hadn't had a chance to shoot it a whole lot today. I'm telling you, man, like, yeah, it might be ribs, bro. 3 minutes, 52 seconds. Here's McConnell. McConnell in the lane. The jumper is no good. Rebound, Hartenstein. Look to get rid of the ball now. Look to get rid of the ball now. He shoots it. Brunson probably forcing it a little bit. The three-point shot does not go. Lead pass up to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin slows it down. Finds Halliburton. Halliburton on the left side of the court being guarded by DiVincenzo. Bounce pass. Try to get that to Nembhard. Now a lead pass. And that was DiVincenzo dropped that pass off to Achua, and Achua is fouled.
Achua getting more minutes now with Hart on the bench. 4 points, 5 boards. He missed his only 2 free throws. Just 7 of 14 from the free throw line.
3 minutes, 19 seconds left in the third. Achua. Achua hits his first free throw.
Now Achua getting big minutes. Timeout. 15-point lead for the Pacers as they look to force a game 7.
Now it is a 15-point lead. But I'm gonna say, ladies, I'm gonna say it's 15 points, and you still have 12, 13, 14 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. New York still has their leading scorer. Brunson's still in the game. He could get hot. McBride's doing what he can do to stay to keep these guys afloat. The Pacers could cool off. They could cool off. Who knows? All right, but we've counted these New York Knicks out before, and they've come back. They've shown us something. Who knows? Josh Hart might resurrect himself off the bench. He is in pain right now. Brunson is not scoring his usual. He's not playing his usual way offensively. We're trying to find, and there he is. Josh Hart comes back into the game. They're trying to find someone or something. But
it feels like they've attacked him a little bit. Josh is an excellent defender tonight.
It's just not working right now. DiVincenzo's still out there. I mean, guys, hey. I'd have Burke back out there, definitely. But anyway, this game is not over. Oh, that was a terrible free throw, Achua. All right, Achua misses a free throw. We got one more vote, 23. Thank you. And is that one more vote? A person is going to hit that like button. We'll see. We're trying to get 15 likes. Right now, we're stuck on 8. Siakam jumper is no good. Rebound. Brunson to the basket. High off the glass. Can't hit it. Hart with a follow. He misses it. Don't you do nothing stupid. McConnell. Nobody stops him. Goes to the basket and one. The little engine that could. McConnell. That's what's going to happen if you start walking around, man. Don't get back on defense. Every single time.
In the backcourt, TJ McConnell taking advantage.
McConnell. Old-fashioned three-point play. McConnell nearly gets a steal. Indiana full court, man-to-man pressure on these boys.
And the Knicks not normally a loitering type of team. Just the opposite. The ball was deflected out.
They're going to look at it. Maybe. McConnell said, "Nah, don't worry about it, bro. I'm just trying to get the ref. We don't need to waste that." DiVincenzo. Bring it up against Nembhard. DiVincenzo strong to the basket. That finger roll is no good. He is fouled on the play.
Well, these Pacers, they bounced back several times in the playoffs, even in the first round. The first game against Milwaukee, they traveled.
Maybe DiVincenzo is saying, "Hey, I've got to step up. I've got to step up," right? DiVincenzo at the line hits his first. 68-84 is what the score will be eventually. He hits both of them with ease. Halliburton being guarded by DiVincenzo. He dribbles his ball to the left, gets that over to Nembhard. Nembhard. That pass was to Siakam. Siakam gave it back to Nembhard. Nembhard is going to be fouled by Burks. By Burks. That's a foul, Coach. What are you talking about? McConnell is left open. Just comes right off the low baseline, gets the ball up top, 2 dribbles to the opposite elbow and scores. This is Brunson with the ball. Waiting for the screens, not there, hasn't passed it yet. Brunson finds, no, that's not Siakam. Achua finds Achua under the basket. He scores. This is Siakam, hands that ball to Nembhard. Skip pass. Shepard. Siakam knocks his ball out. It's going to be New York ball.
McConnell being one of the best.
Oh, you can't go under the screen. That's what happened. I said he wasn't guarded, but DiVincenzo tried to go under the screen. Brunson being hounded. Finds Hart back to Brunson. Everybody else on the opposite. Oh, nice cut through. Nice cut through. Nice step through. 2 would-be defenders. And Brunson scores 72-86. McConnell with 59 seconds on the clock. McConnell on the right side. Still hasn't passed yet. Finds Shepard under the basket. It's blocked. What? You got to look at that. Oh, yeah, you got to look at that. That's a block. That's a clean block. That is a clean block.
I would definitely challenge that.
Oh, yeah. He got that. I didn't think that was a question. It was kind of close. I mean, it might have been a little close. Maybe he couldn't see it from his angle, but that was a clean block. 72-88 is the score. 72-88 is the score. Silently, the Knicks are finding a little bit of offense. They're just going to have to figure out a way to play some offense or hope that the Indiana Pacers slow down offensively themselves. So it's a 16-point lead. 16-point lead, and it has gone up to, was it 18 points? Maybe even 19 points. We can check it out right here. Check it out, Coach. Check it out. Yep. The Pacers have led as much as 18 points. Points in the paint, 48 to 30. The Pacers. Neither team has a bunch of turnovers. You know, Knicks do have 8. That's 8 times you don't get a chance to shoot at your basket. But I've seen many games, even in the playoffs, that have been worse. So that's a little factor, but not a big one. This assist ratio, wow, I think is a big factor. We're talking 25 assists for the Pacers to 16. Rebounds, Pacers lead by 10. Free throws, still the New York Knicks not doing themselves any favors, leaving 8 points out there.
Plus, he gets another challenge after that. Achua with a terrific defensive play.
That was a good block, so that ball goes to New York. Points taken off the board, if there was points on the board. New York shooting 45, might as well say 46% from the field, while the Pacers are shooting 53. Believe it or not, New York Knicks are shooting a better 3 ball than the Pacers. Pacers doing all their scoring in the paint.
When you're not playing a lot of guys, you need guys that can play a lot of position stores. You're right.
All right, so got that jump ball right there.
Pacers, though, still up.
And Pacers get it.
16-point lead. Make that a 14-point lead. Yeah, it's 86-72, not 88. Air ball,
McConnell in the right place at the right time.
And now it's a
Catches that missed shot, didn't hit anything, and throws it up. Well, lays it up.
Just up into Jalen Brunson physically, maybe getting away with some contact, but making life absolute heck.
Brunson finally hits a three.
Shot clock turned off. McConnell barrels in.
Offensive foul?
They call a blocking foul.
No, blocking foul.
Well, Zach Charlotte almost looked like he was signaling that the other way.
Well, Jalen Brunson, second in the NBA in charges this season, just not
75-88. 75-88. Brunson finally hits a three. McConnell comes out.
It's a huge ovation from the Pacer faithful. The phrase "spark off the bench" no better illustrated than TJ McConnell. Halliburton gets it, final seconds.
Halliburton, 3 seconds to shoot. Toppin is going to be called for a travel. 0.9 seconds on the clock. Do the Knicks get this at half court? So they have a chance. They have a chance to take one shot. McConnell comes back in.
Brunson has come alive here in this third quarter. The Knicks still trail by 13. Hart looks, finds Brunson.
Brunson gets it off. Can't hit it though.
Wouldn't fall. Indiana Pacers up by 13, facing elimination on their home floor. They played with force. They've come out fighting, trying to keep their season alive and force a game 7 as we head to the fourth quarter.
All right, the score is 75-88. All right, 75-88. Let's look at the score per quarter. First quarter, 30-29, New York. Second quarter, 21-32, Indiana. Third quarter, 24-27, Indiana. All right. The Knicks come out with a small run right out of halftime, and they get it down to 5 points. But then after that, the Indiana Pacers just basically they get all the points back and more. All right, they went on a 6-point run, and Coach Thibodeau had to call a timeout. And after that, the Indiana Pacers were just scoring at will. Everyone doing their thing. All right, but like I said, with all that said, 75. It is a 13-point lead right now. Jalen Brunson finding his way into the offense. Josh Hart coming back off the bench after icing down that injury he has. They're still missing Anunoby, but a few guys have stepped up. Now, I said McBride will have 20 points. He has 20 points now. So he needs to score one more time to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that a guy that averages 8 points will continue to act to, even if he goes off in one quarter, that he will end up reverting back to what he usually does. But it is good that he has scored 20 points. My hat goes off to him. So for New York, For the Knicks, Hartenstein with 9 points. Now that's a little bit of a disappointment. Hartenstein has to get busy. Like, he doesn't have any blocks. He's got one personal foul. Not only that, Indiana is doing all their scoring in the paint. All right, he's got 5 rebounds and 6 assists. Let's go, Hartenstein. Brunson now with 19 points. He's got 19 points, 4 assists, and that is all he's doing. That's all he does. He does not get rebounds or anything. He's scoring points. 19 points now. That is in the second half. He only had 5, so that is 14 points, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 14 points he has scored in the second half. McBride at 20 to lead New York in scoring. Josh Hart only 5 points. He is laboring. He does have 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. DiVincenzo with 17 points. They're gonna have some scoring out of him. All right, the bench has scored 10 points for the Knicks. 7, Achua and Burks with 3. For Indiana, Siakam now 21 points. He has 7 rebounds. Neesmith 6 points. Turner with 15, 6 rebounds. Nembhard 9 points. Halliburton 15. The bench is a great part or reason why the Pacers are in such a lead. They've scored, what was that, 15? Oh, come on. I'm losing my signal. What was that? 15, 7, 15, 19, 26 points off the bench. Toppin with 7, Jackson with 4, McConnell with 15.
It just feels like the disposition is different when everybody's engaged and pushing up the pressure throughout the course.
All right, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Maybe things will last until this game is over. We'll see.
Rebounding numbers plus 13 for Indiana. Siakam nails another.
Siakam with the jumper.
Having been a champion and wearing it, like the ease with which he's playing within the flow and making big shots for them.
DiVincenzo. Hands that. That's going to be Brunson to the basket. He's fouled on the play. He'll be going to the line. 77-94.
Just took his 18th shot, and again, he's really just moving in the flow of the game, finding open spaces. He and TJ work a little bit together, free throw line, one-on-one, the jump shot, the footwork, silky smooth.
As Brunson goes to the line, Josh Hart walks to the Knicks bench. McBride and Hartenstein's going to come back in.
Brunson hits his free throw.
With 20 points, 5 assists. He has been in discomfort.
It's taken him a while to get back into things. Like, remember at the beginning of the game, Brunson's missing free throws, like short. He rolls those two in this time. 79-94. This is Siakam on the right side. Now he goes to his left, steps through, kicks that back out to McConnell. McConnell, screen, gets to Jackson. Siakam takes another free throw jumper. It's good. Pascal doing whatever he wants to do against Hartenstein. This is Burks bringing the ball across the timeline. Hartenstein. They're trying to force it to Brunson instead of just giving it to the open person. A turnover. Siakam kicks it. Nembhard for 3, can't hit it. And a foul's going to be called on Achua.
What a turnaround on the boards here in Game 6. So in all these pick and rolls that so efficient from right there.
Siakam with another jumper.
Another loose ball fly, and it's all because Isaiah Jackson is just relentless right now.
Can't hit it, but Jackson on the boards as Miles Turner rests on the sideline. 79-96. Get out of here. Stop whining about a foul, bro. Siakam with the move. The jumper is no good. But Shepard with the rebound. Stolen by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, stop and pop, buddy. DiVincenzo for three. Misses it. Rebound to Chua. And he's going to be fouled. I think he was fouled by Nembhard. Josh Hart gave it a go. But I think he is done for tonight. If there's a way to get a quick MRI or whatever back there, which I don't think there is, he sees that it's not something that's going to get any worse. The only thing they could do is rub some numbing cream on that. This is Burke. Gets that ball to Nembhard. Excuse me, that's Hartenstein. And a foul's going to be called on Miles Turner, fouling Burks.
You look at the disparity in Game 5.
79-99.
All they talked about was coming with the
All right, if I'm not mistaken, I think that the Pacers did end up scoring 90 points in, or 30 points in the third. I'll check that out. I think it's going to be a little bit short of 30. Nembhard with another three. And Knicks call another timeout, boy. I tell you what. Yeah. Yeah, it might be over.
Miles Turner has been an elite shot blocker from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA. Hartenstein thinks he's got an angle. He's lurking, JJ. And he sends it back. And then T.J. McConnell in transition. Watch how deep he was with that last.
Let's see. It was something I wanted to look at. Oh, here it is. All right, Indiana didn't score 30 points. Actually, they've only scored 30 points once in a quarter tonight. Actually, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong team. Looking at the wrong team.
Chipotle's Chicken Al Pastor is back, and it's fire on every level.
Indiana did outscore the Knicks in the third quarter, 27-24. All right, and the Knicks scored 30 points in the first. They only scored 21 in the second quarter, and 24 in the third. Now, the Indiana Pacers scored 29 in the first, 32 in the second, and 27 in the third. Yeah, so, but if you take that average, you know, the 32 points in the second quarter, you give one of those points, put one of those points over in the first quarter. That's 30 in the first, 31 in the second, and they've got 27 in the third quarter. So now if you give one more of those points to the third quarter, that's 28 points. So, you know, they're right at 30 points per quarter. Heck, let's do the math. I can't do that math in my head. All right, 32, 29, 27. That's going to be 16, 18, 5, 6, 7, 8, 88 divided by 3. Right? All right, so that's going to be 2, 8, 3 times 7. No, 3 times 9. Is 27. So 21.1, 29.1 points per quarter. That's very, very close to 30. Very close to 30. All right. But you guys don't care anything about that. Let's look at the box scores. All right. Top three leading scorers for both teams for New York is going to be Brunson with 21, McBride with 20, and DiVincenzo with 17. For Indiana, it's going to be Siakam with 25. You've got three people with 15 points. That's Turner, Halliburton, and McConnell off the bench with 15, and then Nembhard with 12. Turner kicks it. Shepard for three. Hits another three. 81, 102.
DiVincenzo gets inside. Wild shot missed it. A two of the follow. Counted at a foul. DiVincenzo went down hard. Seems to be more of just catching his breath than anything else. True will shoot. Brunson's going to come back in.
Are you listening?
Just making sure it's up and didn't fall. As we go to Cassidy.
Yeah, Mike, I just got word that Josh Hart will be out for the remainder of the game with what the Knicks are calling abdominal sore spot.
Thank you, Cassidy. And true is that.
I wonder if you can get a deep abdominal bruise, like just a real deep bruise. Obi Toppin dribbles, comes back out. Halliburton for three, can't hit it. Hartenstein with the rebound. Gets that to Brunson. 7 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Brunson still dribbling. Nobody looking to get open. This is another reason why he can't pass it. Steps through. Fouled on the play. Not called. Still scores. Toppin to the basket. Oh my gosh. With a slam dunk. That was scary. 20-point lead. 84-104. He definitely has some spring weight. He's threw that down. 24 votes now. 24 votes. I think a lot of people have jumped off the bandwagon. We'll see. See, it was a Knicks voting frenzy here in the second half. Well, yeah, in the first half. Then it dropped a little bit. Then after they came back out for after halftime, the percentage went back up a little bit. But let's take a look at it right now, real quickly. Whoa, not that, coach. Let's go back. All we want to do is go back. Way back. Back in the time. 10 likes. We almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We need 5 more likes. All right, still people still have faith. 62% say the Knicks will still win this game. Nembhard with another 3. I tell you what, they're gonna have to come with a better offense than what they got, because right now it is just Brunson dribbling the ball. McBride finds Burks. Burks gets 3 back. 5 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. Halliburton for three. Misses it. Hartenstein with the rebound.
It's a safe lead in the NBA, but right now Indiana is in complete control.
109-89. Brunson. Look, just how this looks like the Hornets offense. One guy dribbling, everybody else watching. Neesmith. Is that Neesmith? Yeah, Neesmith with the scoop layup and foul on the play. Will be going to the line.
Legitimate gripe right there. The lower body of Aaron Neesmith knocks him off his path. And this is just terrific from Aaron Neesmith.
Yeah, but it's just one-on-one. Look, they're in a man-to-man, but it looks like a zone. Neesmith misses the free throw, but the Indiana Pacers get it right back. They're going to use a little time off the clock. It's 8 seconds to shoot. Halliburton picks up his dribble, 3.2. Miles for three, can't hit it. Rebound, Brunson. Brunson passes it early this time. And that shot is blocked by by Halliburton.
15 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds.
New York gets it into Hartenstein. Now Brunson. He steps back for three, hits the three. 92-109. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Screen set. Miles Turner kicks that to Toppin. Toppin with the reverse slam dunk this time. 4:26. When will Coach Thibodeau say, "Hey, this game is over. Let's pull these guys out so nobody else gets hurt." Hartenstein with 7 seconds on the clock. Hands that to Brunson. Brunson gonna have to get it up. He does. Hits it. Brunson with another three. Finally finds his shot in the second half. Nembhard gets that to Obi Toppin. It's going to be Halliburton kicks that. Toppin to Turner. Would that be sort of like a high-low? I think Obi Toppin is a power forward here in the NBA. 95-113. 95-113.
McConnell said it. It was very, very embarrassing and a painful lesson. Wanted to get a little of their own back. Dunk, layup,
and a timeout. Yeah, it's going to be called. It's probably going to be the last timeout. Coach Thibodeau may be calling the timeout to get his boys out of there. All right, we got 10 likes. At least we got 10 likes tonight. We want to try to get 15. 95-113 with 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. No Josh Hart, no Anunoby. Yeah, it was gonna be hard after Josh Hart got hurt, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be extremely hard. Indiana outscoring New York in the fourth quarter, 25-20. Brunson now with 31 to lead all scorers, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, to lead all scorers, 31 points. He also has 5 assists. McBride stuck on 20. Will he score one more? Prove me wrong, McBride. Prove me wrong, sir. All right, Achua, Burks. Let's see. Let's take a look at Burks. Burks has 6 points. Burks from Colorado. He was drafted 12th pick in the 2011 draft by Utah. So he's an elder statesman. Averages 10 points per game. He's been in some playoff matchups. Obi Toppin, ladies and gentlemen, with 11 points tonight. All right, we're on the wrong screen. You guys can't see anything. Here we go. All right, Obi Toppin averages 10.3 points a game. Went to the College of Daytona. 6'9", 220. He is a power forward. All right, don't think we're going to see too much more of Miles Turner. I could be wrong, though. I mean, there are 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Miles Turner, the center, scores 17.1 points per game, 16.9 rebounds, 6'11", from Texas. Been in the league since 2015. Yeah, okay, so Thibodeau called that timeout to get go ahead and get those starters out so nobody else, there's no freak injury.
Such a key is the health status of Josh Hart. 113.95 this game on its way to game 7 of this series.
Still 3:25 on the clock. We got 25 votes now. Surely there can't be anybody that's still on the fence there, but you know, some people have already voted. You know, you can't take your vote back, right? 95. All right, let's see if the Pacers can score 120 points, that will be an average of 30 points per quarter. All right, still 64% for the Knicks. Look at the old school in the house. Starks, Larry, all the boys sitting up there together. Latrell Sprewell.
It's been an event, Mike Green.
And it's I guess Larry lives in New York because you know Larry had a lot of his year, played a lot of his years in Charlotte.
This series have absolutely lifted the play of the team. Madison Square Garden has been electric, and here at Cambridge Fieldhouse, they have absolutely inspired their team.
Burks with the lay is good.
Look at the rebounding numbers. Their turnaround there, 44-33. So here in these playoffs, the team that wins the rebounding battle will go to 51-13.
Now we got 26 votes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hey, before you guys leave tonight, I want to thank everyone who decided to stop by and hang out for a little bit.
These crazy swings between games in the series.
Thank you everyone who hit that like button. That's for you right there.
You can't overreact to one win or one loss in the playoffs. You absolutely can. And look, teams make adjustments. Teams can have off shooting nights. Jalen Brunson talked about it best. His parents told him, don't worry about the result. You win, you lose. You can't be afraid of failure. You have to learn from something when you lose.
$98-115, 270-217. Burks is blocked.
Jackson is a really talented shot blocker.
This is Shepard, I think, bringing the ball across the timeline. Shepard on the left side. Gets that to McDermott. McDermott back to Shepard. Shepard layup is no good, but he's fouled on the play.
With 1:59 remaining. And again, a quicker turnaround for Jalen Brunson and the Knicks. An afternoon game on Sunday.
All right, you could say a blowout, but this is what happens sometimes in games. Right now, it is a 98-116 score. This will go back to the Garden. No, not the Garden. Dang, I messed up, guys. It will go back to New York. Madison Square Garden. Yeah. Madison Square Garden. Not the Boston Garden, Madison Square Garden. For Game 7.
Played very well.
McDermott turns down the three. He's blocked.
Good defense. Most of the crowd still here. They want to give one last standing ovation to their Pacers. This could have been their final game of the season, facing elimination.
All right, so while we have time right here, I'm going to go ahead before this game is even over with. Like I said, thank you guys for hanging out. Those people who hung out, thank you for hitting that like button. Those people who hit the like button, I appreciate it. You are the MVPs. Let's go ahead and run through the box scores real quick and be ready to get out of here when this game is over.
That's the first time he grabbed that area, and it bothered him the rest of the game. He clearly wasn't the same.
Hartenstein 4.7 rebounds. Brunson had 31 points. McBride 20. That's what I did not say it. I said McBride would score like 20 points. He had 15 points at halftime, and he ends up scoring 4 more. He ends up scoring 5 points in the second half. All right, McBride has 20. Hart 5 points. DiVincenzo 17. Achua with 12. Burks had 11 points. Jeffries in the game right now with 3. Indiana. Siakam 25 points. Neesmith 8. Turner 17. Nembhard 15. Halliburton 15. Toppin off the bench with 11. Jackson had 4. McConnell with 15 points. Brown with 2. And Shepard with 4. Their leading rebounder tonight was Turner with 8. And for New York, Achua with 8. Actually, Achua and Hart had 8.
Bouncing back from the embarrassing loss And this series all tied a 3-game apiece. Game 7 coming up on Sunday.
All right, that's it. That's all she wrote. Game is over. Indiana ties it up. It's 3-3. One more game to go, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be going to the conference final? This game we played back in New York. So and when is it? Sunday. So hey guys, I guess I'll see you guys Sunday. Game 7 should be a doozy. All right. With that said, I'm getting ready to get out of here. We won't even look at the team stats tonight. We'll go ahead and get this score correct. 103 and one 116 to 103. Indiana takes care of business. Indiana at home, standing on business. And we're going to check this game 7 out on Sunday. All right, with that said, I'm going to see you guys later. Peace.